I just wanted to take a moment of your time and look at this How to Train Your Dragon 2 Belch and Barf Power Dragon toy.
What are you looking at up there? Oh!
Going backwards, here's Belch and Barf, the Power Dragon in the How to Train Your Dragon 2 packaging as it would appear on store shelves. As always, this is a great time to make sure your dragon is okay and not horribly busted from his open package design. On the back of the box here you can see great zippleback parts flailing as he is attempting his rolling flame attack with strobing flame effects and some of the other dragons available. Out of the package springs Belch and Barf with the rolling flame attack feature, and you can tell that's quite prominent in the way his tails and neck constantly curve around. His heads do move a little bit. This one likes to just look up though. This one I can kind of get bent to looking straight as if he's going to work. But most of the time they kind of just want to look up at the light fixtures. For color, he's a nice green, lizard green again, very similar to Skull Crusher, who came out just a little bit ago as well. It's kind of unfortunate because Belch and Barf are decorated so well in the show and movie, this green just kind of loses it. But I can understand in toys you only have so much money for paint and all that sort of thing, and I guess you're welcome to paint it if you'd like to. Translucent wings on this guy, and translucent feet, which is kind of different going on. They are articulated as well, but that is because you are needed to rotate these for the action feature. We might as well go right to the action feature now. Just pop these wings up like so, and when you do so, his tail and necks just start moving up as is, and rotate his feet, and he is ready to go already for some rolling flame attack. Oh, there is an on-off switch on the bottom here, so that way you can preserve your battery for once, and we've got it on already, and you can kind of see his head is already flickering a little bit. Looking up close at the strobe effect on his left head there, I don't believe it's on the right head. I think it's just on the left, and that might be why I'm not getting much at all movement on there other than into the wheel. So that's kind of a bummer, and really when you think about the light up effects and you're like, that's it, just his head, maybe it'll look cool I guess if you throw down a dark hallway, but that's what you get with that. Anyhow, to roll, it's simply roll and right into some fine china. So pretty kind of interesting action feature with this guy. The balance is pretty good even though he just fell over. If you give it a good huck, he's going to stay in wheel form. That's because he has a nice wide belly, and the tails and the necks give you a nice rail-like leveling ability of whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, when you're done with the excitement of the attack, you can just press the release button right here and he should open back up like so. Sometimes it gets a little sticky on mine, but you know, that's how it is. Pretty interesting toy. I think it's kind of one of those things where if you already have the original Belch and Barf, or maybe the racing Belch and Barf, this is one to get afterwards, but kind of would say hold off on getting this one if it's the only zippleback that you have, because it's so grounded in this action feature. So maybe we do a quick comparison with the Defenders of Berk, Belch and Barf, who is much superior in Belch and Barf action. This guy with the double head attack and the posable wings, and even just a little more detail going on these wings with the green and the yellow and just some markings of brown in there. Still not a lot of decoration, but looks a lot better. So if you want to find the best Belch and Barf, this is still the better one. And there's one out there, I believe, in this style with the racing stripes, which I have passed on a couple times, but am now starting to rethink that. Then for fun, as a Zibbleback reunion, we have the Funko Belch and Barf here hanging out, and I managed to pull him from a blind box. And we've got a mini dragon of Belch and Barf, which I have not yet opened and not sure if I will or not. He's really one of my favorite dragons, and it's too bad we don't have as many figures of him as, say, Toothless does. That guy's popular! And a quick group shot of the Fabulous Five, looking quite good together with their translucent wings and their happy-go-lucky attitude. So that is the Dragon 2 Belch and Barf Power Dragon. Not a horrible toy, just stuck in its action feature a little bit, Twilight Zone-like. I believe there's an orange and red fire version of this guy, a monstrous zibbleback of sorts. I can't remember what it's called. I've seen it on photos on Instagram, but never really in the store, but perhaps we will see some more of this guy. Other than that, this guy's on a roll. That's what I have to say about that.
Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede.
Hey guys, check out the new game I invented. It's called Jumping Through a Zippleback Hoop. Woo! Ha ha ha!
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do the same thing. Woo! Woohoo!
Oh, Hiccup, you're awesome. My turn. I missed. I missed again. Yes! Woohoo!
I play too. My back. It's stuck.